Meditation is better when you're traveling around. When you're traveling for work or pleasure, it gets hard to keep up a routine. That's okay, because meditation with this approach is much easier to get into your daily life. If we have to find a perfect place to meditate to keep up our daily practice, then we're just not going to do it. Life is too chaotic for that. Here's a few tips to be able to practice wherever you are, anytime. Number 1, distraction only exists in meditation if you believe it exists. One day you'll get onto a perfectly quiet train and think this is the best place to meditate, all on your own. Goes the train. But then a little old lady gets up at the end and opens up a little wrapper, and it drives you mental. On another day, you get onto a train and it's full of football hooligans and kids running up and down and people yelling, and you ask yourself, I wonder if I can meditate here. Close your eyes, and 20 minutes later, you don't even know where you were. Fighting distraction invites it. I was teaching in London the other day. It was 4 stories up. The window was open, large group of people. As soon as we started meditating, as always, some chaos erupted. There was a band that started playing. Now I knew if I closed that window, that would make everybody's meditation worse. Why? Because I'm telling them they can be distracted. So instead, I leave the window open. It's noisy. They meditate. And at the end, they said, I felt some quietness, some silence. I'm like, what? And I'm like, quietness, silence. You can feel these states regardless of where you are. Making an enemy of distraction is making an enemy of reality. If you weren't going to get lost in thought, you were going to get lost in noise. And if you weren't going to get lost in noise, you were going to get lost in thought. Noise is no issue. Tip 2 is learning tactics. We might have our routine, and that might be a great strategy, but it's never really fully grounded as a habit until you have tactics. What I mean by this is, can you meditate for 5 minutes while you're waiting for a train? Can you do your meditation on a bus? Can you meditate for 5 minutes while people are sitting at a table at a restaurant? They won't notice. They won't mind. Travel supports the practice of meditation by helping us become tactical in our habit. Tip 3 is don't forget to close your eyes. I get pictures and messages from people all over the place meditating in beautiful locations, and my response is always the same. Don't forget to close your eyes. I've worked with people who have meditated in Congolese prisons, on planes with screaming babies, in clubs, on the dance floor or to the side. Meditating everywhere is incredibly powerful. It makes your practice tough and gritty, built for life. You will always feel the benefit after a meditation, regardless of location. So no matter how pretty the place is that you're going to meditate, don't forget to close the eyes. Don't let your meditation get soft and squishy and all dainty. Let it be tough, ingrained in life. Check out some of the other videos if you're interested in taking meditation into the everyday world. And I'll see you next time.